Hello, everyone. We're going back to Regis III. Try to solve this mystery. Yasna notices the silhouette of living people near the balloon. Even though Novik doesn't believe her, Yasna goes there. That's right, we're looking for a crashed balloon.
What's so funny?
Well, we've made it to the balloon.
It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, nothing of note on the scanner. So, guess we'll look for some hatch to open. Oh, okay, here we go.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Yes, please. Push button, slides come out. Look at slides.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission.
Okay.
Morning.
So, the day of the attack.
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
Okay, yes, I've been there. I think they broke these two off, and that's what they sent to the second location.
They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
How do we know that? Well, but there's more things to click on. Vehicles?
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
I can't open my map.
The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south.
I don't know how she knows that, but I'm glad she does.
Some water reservoirs. Many of them.
Oh yeah. Look at that, like a lake.
Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
Pretty much this whole planet.
Not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Same old.
The balloon's completing its loop.
Okay, so it goes in a circle.
But there's still a few people.
Loop as in, like, loop around the... No, just the area.
They're grouping up.
The area.
12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles.
Yeah, they're getting ready to go...
2 vehicles that weren't there before.
That's gotta be the 2 transporters that I ran into earlier, right?
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
Oh, so this is after the convoy attack. Okay.
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
They must have known.
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
That's just an assumption. And the balloon stays up, taking pictures of the base, and
the subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
And then I come in.
Oh, captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again.
So after I leave the base.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Well, why would you say that?
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base.
Yeah, no shit, he's wrong.
A man.
So he's real after all.
That's why we searched for this damn balloon.
I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Yasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
It's a good question.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Oh. You know, I traveled up that slope thinking there would be something up there. Back to the base.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
Oh, this is a tough one. I need people.
I
Plain and
feel
simple.
like I have to do it.
Yeah. We gotta help out our crewmates. They're all fucked in the head. Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, we're going to the hideout. Which is over here? Yeah. Yeah, the base and then that little slope above. Yep, okay. So this way. I think the balloon... Oh, hello, drone.
Oh, the probe again.
Is it flying near the base? Within range of the control
Oh, good, so I didn't miss it.
Affirmative.
I couldn't find a controller for it.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded.
Me too.
Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Just with the loading. I'd like to see what's in that thing too, but probably not anything too interesting. Let's go hunt down that probe. Where is it? Oh.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout.
Well, I don't
And
know.
it's
They
right
made it
above
pretty
my
obvious
head.
with those climbing
All I needed
markers.
to do was look up.
Not
So
even.
this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
Wonder if I could have discovered that
I'll confirm when I
beforehand.
get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Right. So inside of one of these is a drone controller. This way, I think. It was one of the first ones I entered. Yeah. Here we go. I'm trying a new microphone setup, by the way, so if things sound a little different, that's why. You know, let me know if there's any problems, of course.
Right.
Okay.
Let's meet this probe. I'll bring it
Lucky
to the ground.
guess. Okay, LB is down. We'll go on this parking space. Boom. Okay. Now let's go look at it. Hey, little buddy. Oh, wait. Okay, something's... Okay, I think I need to park it better. It would be nice to have a queue for that. I guess I have to go where it says landing site, don't I? That makes sense. Landing site. Yep, okay. Empty pad. Makes sense. I mean, a little bit. In a gaming kind of way, it makes sense, but,
Ha!
there we go.
Got it down.
At least 2 different probes. Interesting. Oh, Steam achievement. Landing 2 different probes. Successfully. Alright, so it's back here. This is another one of those transports, but it's completely buried. I wonder if I can... Nope. Alright, what you got for me?
I'm looking at the slides.
Right. They're packing up for transport. They are... Oh, it's flying... Oh, it's flying over that cavern with all the metal plant thingies. That's the hole in the wall. They're extracting the samples.
Wow. The cloud in all its glory. Both fascinating and terrifying at the same time. People don't stand a chance.
They're trying to blast
the cloud
it.
caught up to them and killed... No, not that. It didn't kill anyone, but neutralized them all.
What?
Which is even worse than death.
Oh. Well, neutralized, which led to their death. So, it did kill them. This is after... You can see at the top there, after the first... What are those called? Antimat. Fired on the other one. So, I don't think we have an explanation for that. It must have been taken over, but...
That probe managed to evacuate.
There's no evidence.
Waited still until I approached it.
Yep. Yep, this is that cavern where I saw it for the first time. Oh, and then it escaped following me.
We know what happened after.
Yeah. That's me at the balloon. Who knows what it was doing there? And it followed me. After analyzing the balloon logs, Yasna confirms the presence of humans in the area. She also discovers the potential location of their hideout. That android is still there. Didn't get to finish. Oh. Oh, those are broken samples. It dropped them and they broke. They must have flown off and went somewhere. What was that? Oh, the hideout. Yeah. Which is where I'm going next. Gotta take the cruiser. The rover. I'm gonna name it Bulldog. Because of the song Hey Bulldog, which is on the album Yellow Submarine, which is what this reminds me of. It's also kind of cute, like a bulldog. Kind of squat and short. I like a cute bulldog. At least they're not yellow. They're still pretty obvious, though.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
Maybe they have jetpacks. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's a interesting transition.
Yasna!
I'm all right.
Yeah, don't freak out, man.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you...
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Yeah, Novik, we're like completely off mission here, so I'm just gonna do what I think is necessary.
That view.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh shit.
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
I thought he was mute for a second. I didn't do shit.
He found you too.
What the fuck?
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
I haven't harmed your comrades.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
Okay. Floating robot. Or what are they called? Not robot, something bot. Cyberbot? No. Yasna meets an unarmed man who takes her prisoner. He doesn't have his helmet on, so... just a couple hours he'll get apoxia from the methane.
You don't need to be afraid.
Or not apoxia, but...
I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What a...
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors.
Maybe.
He's good in theory.
If there are any left. This reminds me of that Apple wallpaper. What?
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
What the fuck are you
don't turn
talking
around.
about? You think I could blast a hole in something like that or melt it completely? Idiot.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have
My
to
comrades.
understand.
Yes, I know you have nothing to do with it. And being on Regis, sure, you're just passing through. Bullshit. You will explain yourself to the Astrogator himself.
That's right.
You're
It's
Astrogator.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious.
Novik, like...
There has to be a way.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else?
Does the robot count?
Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else.
Start, damn it.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe? Does it concern his outfit? Which part?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Legs? Torso? Head? It's about his head?
Yes.
What could be so unusual?
No helmet.
I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on? Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
Or getting close to it.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
I wish it was that easy to fix stuff in real life. Just fiddle around with the back of it.
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really?
What?
I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues.
The signal
The
is
ones who
getting
are less
weaker.
for.
Uh-oh. I knew it. Oh, God.
Get in.
Go, Yasna.
I don't want to.
Go.
Yasna, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Okay. Yeah, what can you do, Novik? I'm kind of stuck in a cave down here. So slow. Let's follow the cable. Okay, no colleagues yet. Just the drone
here.
controller, I think.
Don't you dare move.
Discover the situation of the Alliance survivors. Did I just take my helmet off? Oh, there are some more. Yasna meets an armed man who takes her prisoner. Oh, that was a Steam achievement. I met the survivors.
That's even more than we need.
He's... Oh, God. Oh, God. He's all fucked.
It's for your safety.
He's been stupefied.
I'm glad to see you guys too.
Oh,
What about our
God.
friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types.
Speleologists.
Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious.
Luskus the
You must be hungry.
speleologist. He's kind of like taking care of them all.
You?
I can see why he's mad at me and wants to blame me. He'd blame anyone for this. To be put in this situation? Pretty crazy.
For Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow
Pretty
anything
horrendous.
anyway. Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something. To have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on. Eat. Did you like it?
It's like having a toddler in an adult's body.
Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there.
Magdov.
Only you could tell me which
Is
cave
that the
she
guy-
worked in. Maybe it would be easier then.
Whose newspaper
If
article I
only
read
you
about.
could. Sebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look.
Sebulon.
And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements.
Convoy crew's dead, man.
And it went smoothly. And you objected so much.
Who's controlling this guy? I guess he's automated. What is that thing? Some sort of radio. An oscilloscope, maybe? Oh, God. Yeah, like a... Not even a toddler, like an infant. At least he's not violent, I hope. Oh, God.
Poor you. What's gonna happen to you?
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting.
Broadcasting? In this cave?
And you, mind your own business.
You came up to me, asshole. Oh, what's this? The stranger leads Yasna to his hideout, where she meets two other men in a state of deep stupor. Both fell victim to the cloud.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rehitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup.
Oh, he did
Over and out.
Find out that I was talking to someone. I did make it pretty obvious.
Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the
Milos.
Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
You don't know what to do with me, do you? Well, I'll
My
give him
name's
my name.
Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rehitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that.
Okay.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Probably.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
You've been camping here long?
No answer.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
Oh.
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
We're exploring this planet, nothing more. We're supposed to find out what you're here for.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. Our actual mission was coming to an end. We were on our way back when intelligence intercepted information about your ship.
Did they really send you to spy on us?
You could say so. We were supposed to seize this opportunity to surpass your research.
Then they led you on a wild goose chase. We didn't even have any research plan.
What were you
landed
doing?
Due to a malfunction in the main core. The work training office among the scientists were given permission to study the planet. They couldn't sit still in one damn place. That's all.
Fuck. Nothing adds up, but I know what's wrong with your comrades. The same thing happened to our people.
How many of you were there?
6 people. Only 2 of which are still unharmed.
Including you.
Me and our astrogator.
Is he around here too?
I'm the only one left on the surface.
So... not many.
Yeah,
I
one.
told you, we're a simple unit. Here's the rest.
Let's start with Merritt, since that's who I found first.
Merritt, a geologist. Her mind's as sharp as a razor.
No, I found
She's
Krauser
tough
first,
on
actually, but
stupidity
she
like no
died.
other. She was a dear friend of mine.
Then Crowder.
Krauter, a chemist. Second in rank to astrogator. What happened to his mind is tragic. Knowledge was everything to him.
Man,
So, he lost
me too.
Yes.
Couldn't imagine.
Koval, our physicist. He's unresponsive now. Always had a gentle nature to him and a rather peculiar sense of humor. Gorski, a cyberneticist.
And the guy I killed.
A golden child. Serious beyond his years, yet full of youthful curiosity. Everyone was convinced he would get far, but he only managed to take a few steps.
Show them to me. There were more of us. Much more. Milos left for Kondor with the survivors. Those who were unable to...
3 survivors
do
for you,
anything,
3 for me.
really. I stayed to see if anyone else survived. And so we wait. What a shame.
Oh yeah, he's been here a while.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Well, that's nice of me.
Oh, Lems. That's a good brand.
Koval always smoked them.
Oh yeah, I found those on the ground when I was hunting for the team.
Fine. Let me tell you something. Something you won't like.
Oh, I'm listening.
My blaster doesn't work. I destroyed its power supply myself.
Good to know.
What?
I don't want to kill anyone.
Okay.
Ever again. I'd rather not remember it, you know?
So, you've killed before?
This one time. One too many.
Sounds like it happened a long time ago. But, well, that was fast. Man, you really inhaled that thing, huh?
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, Rule 3.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated.
Decide whether
Go
to
ahead.
drink. Yeah,
Must be
sure, why
thirsty
not?
After everything you've been through.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Do you really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how.
Don't
This
have a cure
planet
yet,
is
though.
inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
Not
A
really
cloud of flies,
bots.
which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
We don't know if they're
That
if they're naturally evolved or...
Can you prove it somehow?
You'll find everything in my
Built.
journal. The course of events. Pictures of the cloud. Should I throw it?
No, that's enough throwing. We'll do as follows. I'll give that astrogator of yours a message letting him know you're alive. Then I'll read your journal.
Okay.
In the meantime, you will get some rest. You've been through a
Okay.
lot.
Sounds good to
My
me.
bedroll if you want.
Beyond divisions, Yasna kept her open mind.
I think I've rested long enough.
That thing's still there, being creepy. Isn't it a waste of power to have that red light on the whole time? Maybe they don't have that issue. This couldn't have been that probe that was following me, right?
You don't mind if I play with your probe? Well, no answer is also an answer.
Where is he? Oh,
Okay, take it easy.
fair enough.
Rahitra, are you sleeping? I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, I won't mess with them, but I'm just curious. Yeah, I'll look at the probe. Just the one. Okay, where are we? That looks like I don't know, what is that? Oh, Out of range. Come on back. Uh-oh. Gosh. It looks buried. I feel like I've seen that before. It's a body of water. Okay, that's the cave. Or, well, maybe one of the entrances to the cave. Don't... Don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. I wonder if I can go into the cave. Whoa. Wow, it takes a long time to move this thing. Okay, yeah, I won't leave it out of range. But, yeah, I think I've seen everything it needs to show me.
A sedative? Does he serve it to them in the food? Or does he take it himself?
Propofol. Pork bellies. I think. Galactic navigation. Anyone? He doesn't want me messing with them. That's fine. Oh. That's weird. Why is there stuff in a hole down there? Why would he throw stuff in a hole?
The antenna must be outside.
Okay, so there's a hole at the top somehow. Let's see what's over here.
Hey, you! How did you get here?
Uh-oh.
The Commonwealth. What are you doing here?
Take it easy, Ritra. It's me, Yasna.
I do not know
He's
any... Hang
got
on.
amnesia.
How do you know my name?
For crying out loud, we met yesterday. You really don't remember?
Is this some new trick of yours? Damn Commonwealthers.
Put that thing away. We both know the blaster doesn't work. You told me about it yourself. And about the man you killed with it.
Oh, okay, so it was recent.
I know that you're waiting for help from the Kondor. Doing everything you can to take care of Spluskus and Lendor. I know what's wrong with them, and I'm guessing something similar might have happened to you.
Yeah, just not all the
Let
way.
me finish. You have my journal. Everything is in there.
Are you talking about this?
Yes. Read it. And I'll wait some more.
So he's gonna be Groundhog Day. Wonder.
So,
I should
have
go.
you read everything?
I've read enough. Take it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
hey, it's going to be fine. We'll make
We'll
it.
get you something
You're
to
Dr.
cure you.
Yasna, right?
Yasna is enough.
Okay, Yasna. I have a favor to ask. Someone needs to go and find Milos. If that cloud really damaged my mind, then we don't know how much time has passed. In fact, I don't know anything anymore. I'm worried he's not back yet.
Yeah, I'll
Don't
go
worry.
after him, of
I
course.
was thinking the same thing. I'll leave right now. And you wait here with the guys.
Thank you. There's a rover down below. You must use another exit. A hidden one, so to speak. It's over here, behind me.
Okay. Aw, man, I just named mine too. Yasna provokes Rohitra to talk to her and persuades him that she's innocent. I wonder how that would have gone if I didn't do that. With his forgetfulness, after waking up, Yasna discovers that Rohitra doesn't remember her. She sets off alone towards Kondor, leaving Rohitra in the hideout. Oh. I guess... Which way do I go? He's not blocking me now, but I couldn't go. Can't go that way anyway. Invisible wall.
Go ahead.
Oh.
I'm luck, Doc.
Well, there you go. That's why there's stuff down here. Sure hope everything's fine when I get back.
That was... He was... I don't know.
Great dialogue there, Yasna.
Loving everything. Whoa. That is one big pile.
Yeah. Quite a big pile. Like, several months worth. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. How... He said this was day 26 of the mission. It's obviously not, so that should have been... I was confused by that, but I didn't really think much of it. It's definitely not day 26. But I didn't think it'd been this long. I mean, the bodies were desiccated and everything, but... And his beard, yeah. Yeah, the beard. He's keeping his shaved. Or trimmed. Maybe it just doesn't grow that quickly. Which way is it? This way? God. What? What is that? This is like that the planet from Outer Wilds. The one of the twins. One where the sand is filling up on it. Oh, it's dark down here. That was very mazy and stressful to get through. But at least here there's not sand filling up and having a ticking clock or anything. That's kind of pretty. They did a good job on these caves. They look really cool. There's the rover. There's more equipment. I guess those are like to detect people? Maybe?
Base, come in.
Yes.
Ah, okay. There's the...
Good to hear from you. I admit that man's message fell short of reassuring me. Have those reinforcements he spoke of arrived? I tried to intercept their response, to no avail.
No. On the contrary, I am supposed to follow them. There's something off with those people, Astrogator. I mean, more than I expected.
Are you talking about reinforcements, or have you met anyone else?
There were 2 more men with him, completely wiped out.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Rahitra, on the other hand.
Yes, Doctor?
He's not crazy. He's trying to hang in there. But he is incapacitated. I don't want to say lost.
He has some brain damage. When he woke up, not only had he completely forgotten our conversation, he couldn't even remember me. I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him.
I could look inside.
But he does everything he can to take good care of the other 2.
I see.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important thing. Condor's here.
Condor?
Yes.
Except
HQ
it was
messed
spelled with a
everything
K
up.
on the crate.
It was Kondor that was flying to Regis III, not the Invincible. And that was some time ago.
Just wish I knew who this Condor was. Go back to the top. Ah, okay. The USCA Condor, one of the Cosmosolidaire Alliance. How do you pronounce that? Cosmosolidaire. Solidar? Cosmosolidaire Alliance flagships makes an emergency landing on Regis III. During the prolonged repair, part of their crew sets out to scout the planet. Yeah, so... Okay, members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. The Alliance men carry mysterious samples out of the tunnel. Unexpectedly, the Alliance machines turn against their own masters. Yes, I remember that. Cloud of flies, triggered by the Alliance, annihilates all humans and machines. And then we show up. Wonder how much later that is. It's gotta be a month or 2, judging by all those cans. maybe more than that. I think. Yeah, browse new buttons do nothing, so I think that means we're all caught up. We're all caught up.
I'm following the transport that was headed there. We need to get to the bottom of this insane story.
Excuse my blunt language, Yasna, but I'm going to beat the living shit out of our spies.
I'm counting on it, Astrogator.
Yeah, they did not do a very good job. I wonder why they thought it was the Invincible and not the Condor. Okay, so this is just the other way I could have gone. Lots of arbitrary branches in this game. I don't blame them for that. I mean, this is just terrain. That's not really a critique. But story-wise, yeah, there's some branches that seem a little ambiguous. Like, I don't know what the result would have been if I did it a different way. And I'm not sure this is the kind of game that I'd want to play again to see the alternative options. It is cool and fun, definitely, but knowing the story and kind of uncovering secrets and stuff, that doesn't lend well to replayability. Just to see, like, a different way it could have gone, because it's going to end the same, or within, you know, certain parameters. It's not going to be a crazy difference. Man.
I'm wondering, what is Kondor doing here?
What is
Regis claimed they
that?
stopped here because of some kind of breakdown. Nothing more.
Yes.
I don't have a reason not to.
Yes, I'd say so. He seemed genuinely amused by our orders.
Well, I should congratulate him on a good move then. He's starting broadcasting. I'm intercepting his transmission. Please listen.
Okay.
No, sir, I don't know if you're there anymore. I sent someone for you. You believe it? She's a member of the Condor. And she's all right. I suppose we can trust her.
Well, that's sweet of him.
More than I can trust myself. But never mind. I'd just like to believe she'll find you alive. Over and out. Yasna, given the circumstances, I wouldn't count on...
I know, but I promised to do it, so I will. Besides, he'll only leave when he's certain that reinforcements won't arrive. And I don't want to be stuck in that cave with him forever.
That's a good point. I want to see what's in that big hole. It's really dark. There's a giant hole right here. Giant tunnel. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way. What could have caused that? That would have been a huge burst of energy. That it goes from there all the way over to there. No way that's natural. Weird. Weird and unexplained. It's clearly designed, and I mean this whole game is designed, so that's a stupid thing to say. It's clearly supposed to evoke intrigue. More unnatural formations. Like a sphere's been cut out of it. Yeah, a big ol' hole. Maybe not. Alright, here's some equipment. Is this what I saw in the balloon?
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
I don't know if I can. I think I will. Let's take a look at this place. If I can't. doesn't want me to take the rover down there, I guess. Uh-oh. This thing's a little wonky to drive. Yeah, we'll just head on down here, I guess. Right behind this crane. Hopefully those...
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile.
What is that? More ciggies. Take that to him. And a projector. What's going on here? Someone's watching movies?
There's several options here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
What is this thing? Oh, it's like a picker-upper for the crane. Hey, buddies. How you doing?
Sometimes
oh,
I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological
Perhaps,
organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile.
What are these guys even
the
doing?
lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Nope. Oh.
No.
Pepsov.
Someone else.
No. You can't help him anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor.
True that.
Please keep going.
Let's find this Milos guy. Anything in here worth looking at?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open
Hearing
channel
you,
to
Hydra.
broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you
No
receiving this,
obstacles so far.
Astrogator?
Affirmative.
Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey, Morrow! Sit down!
More survivors?
I wish we had secured them better. But back to the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arctan so far. Several probes also seem people, Regis. Only people matter. I know. The Arctan will help me look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. All right. I'll check the base again. Over and out.
Is this current?
Regis, come in. I'm moving on. About Pepsol. There's nothing we can do for him
Okay,
anymore.
so he found
Over
him.
now. Hey, Milos. I hope you're still within reach. Listen.
Yeah,
the
these are
Commonwealth
recordings,
is
aren't
here.
they?
I have one of them, a woman. I doubt she was alone, but I didn't see anyone else.
Okay, I remember this.
To the base. Come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
And then
Okay. I think that's enough sightseeing for me.
after waking up, that's not. Oh, that was just the save.
If Milos kept going,
Wasn't it?
so should I.
Agreed.
What you doing, man? Just kind of walling around, stuck in a loop. And this guy's gonna come in and do what exactly? I'll give you guys plenty of room. Oh, hello. Red Giant, a therapy note of Dr. Pepsov. Auto-analysis created on the basis of the staff recommendation and upon request of the onboard psychologist. My father didn't possess extensive knowledge of the world, let alone the universe. He was a rather straightforward man. Now, in retrospect, I can not only say it out loud, but also acknowledge that he liked this aspect of himself. He used to say, "It's good that I have something to do." And, as one may assume, the work he did brought him joy. Contrary to things I've claimed during my studies at the Academy, he wasn't some Martian chronicler. However, in the context of the following analysis, the exact tasks my father devoted his entire days to are not relevant. What's important is that he appreciated work, and even when fatigue and unfavorable conditions of nature had occurred, he still carried it out with calm and dedication. For some time now, a vague memory of my father shortly before his death keeps coming back to me. He appeared oddly diminished, as if the upcoming time of death has been taking him piece by piece from this world. He no longer resembles the father I knew, but rather a mechanically repeating sequence of gestures, imitating professional activities. I can say that my father was dying while working. It may be the only thing that I think connects us. I work and I feel as if I'm dying. The only difference is that my father, trapped in his internal world, curved his lips into a grimacing smile. Muscles on my face have long forgotten how to arrange themselves to achieve such an effect. Every day of surprises and astonishments of the cosmos, filled with countless questions, hypotheses, and empty assumptions, is like another nail in the coffin. It exhausts me to tell myself daily, by 100 thunderbolts, I am uncertain. I don't know. 100 thunderbolts. And they, all the others like me, only pretend to know or pretended that they will know someday. Besides, what's it all for? Why should I keep running in this rat race, culminating to a large extent only in theoretical knowledge? For applause at the symposium? For the astrogator's praise? A tiny thumbs up from humankind if they suddenly decide to celebrate a day of gratitude? The onboard psychologist suspects professional burnout. Maybe that's true, and I ran out of fuel for further search for cosmic answers. Maybe I've become a red giant. My hydrogen fuel had depleted. I've strayed from the main sequence, and I've become a star with a low temperature. However, a big one and bright enough for all my behaviors, signaling the unwillingness to perform professional tasks apparent to the crew command. What is going to happen to me then? I'm afraid that, according to every astrophysical law, due to my burning out, I'll become a dwarf. Firstly a white one, then hypothetically, still losing energy, black, if such exists. I think brown dwarfs exist. I don't know what those are though, I've just heard the name. If such exists, I still don't know. Ergo, before my death, what's worse, not physical, but mental. I will shrink, just like my old father, swinging his arms unconsciously, remaining until his last breaths. However, unlike me, a proud cog in a social machine, if I still do what I'm doing, a void awaits me, or worse, a black hole, consuming everything around it. It's certain. How much time do I have to change something? I don't know. Damn it, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, even something as magical and awe-inspiring as the cosmos can become a drudge. Because it is work at the end of the day, and it can be very monotonous. Just going off of what I hear about what astrophysicists do all day, there's several videos on Brady Heron's channel. I forget the name of it. Deep Sky videos. Yes, lots of astronomy, physics content on there. I really love it. If you're not aware, Brady Heron does a lot of different educational channels. He's a very early YouTuber. His most famous channel, of course, Numberphile, which is really a gem among YouTube. There's not a video there that I was not happy to have watched. Still going strong to this day, too. I'll be happy for that. Alright, I think we've got to go into these somehow and get the drone down, because I saw a landing pad, and it's just sitting there.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
No, I think I'll... How do I... There's gotta be a way to control that drone. Maybe there's... Man, they built a lot. Can you come here, little droney drone? Oh, I see the controller down there. Oh, whoops. I'll do it in a second, jeez. Hey, Arcton. Oh.
And another one.
Wow.
Oh, the sight of death is starting to exhaust me more than frighten me. Which in itself is quite
Normal, Doctor. You're well aware that these are our survival
Normal, but
mechanisms.
sad.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, let's see what this drone can see. Or has seen. First, let's go check out that body and see who it is. Hopefully it's not Milos. Oh, can't go that way. Okay. Wow, the range on these things sucks. I'm right there. Why can't it go further? Seems a bit silly. Alright, let's just land this thing. There's like... They're really restricting this one. There's a huge invisible wall that I'm scraping up against. They didn't want me to go in that way. Button slides. Doing it again. Alright, let's see what we got here. Use the dirt as a nice backdrop there. Okay, so that's everyone arriving. Got that drill going into the wall. Yeah, no way a drill made that big of a hole. Maybe it did. Alright, and yeah, they're heading in. I guess that's it. Nothing to note here on the side. Alright, well, I guess that was kind of pointless. This drone over here, though.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Why would they hide it over here unless it was important? Doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Alright. Yeah, I think we've seen everything we can here. So, get back in our buggy. So that's not... I need to come up with another name now. Alright, let's see. What's a good name? How about... What's a good name for this thing? It doesn't have an ID on it.
Time seems to be slipping through my
Oh, that's right.
fingers
It's
like
on
sand.
the inside.
So much sand.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Because I am tired, astrogator.
Oh. It's ATR 12, just like mine was. And it's got the sticker on it. So this is Bulldog. Okay, weird. Alright, road to Kondor. So I'm there. Guess I'm going that way. Is there anything... Did I miss something over here? There's stuff over here. Is this where I came out of? Okay. Well,
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists.
What?
Can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
What? You don't know what? Something exists? Oh, so it's a dead end over there. I still want to look. Now these squares are... I wonder if that's anisotropy. 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 I wonder if it's that setting that's doing that. Doesn't seem to get worse based on the camera angle, which I think that's what anisotropy does. But yeah, it's a little distracting. A minor complaint. Oh yes, this is where I came from.
I have a feeling we're in the dark.
Isn't it?
We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But
No,
yeah,
okay.
I probably should.
Those things. What the hell are those things? And what's over there? I'm gonna see if there's anything over here. That looks like what... Are those supposed to be meteor impacts? What could those be? Anything over here? No, just big chasm. I guess that's what I climbed up. I was over there at one point. They look like meteor impacts. And they put a shield generator inside one of them. Oh, I see another shield generator. That must be where Milos is.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis III feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
That kinda... It's pretty foreboding. Oh, this is nothing. Looked like that was a path. Whoa. Going a little crazy there, camera. More thingies over there. That one.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere. But I don't know if I can get to it.
Maybe you can go around the field.
I'll check.
Let's go down there and check it out first. And then we'll see if there's an alternate path.
Boulders are blocking the way. So even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed.
Oh, right here.
It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Alrighty then.
A transporter. They're here. It's standing still. In front of the force field.
Not just that, it's buried.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll There's someone inside.
At
More
least.
than one. 2.
4, 3.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am.
Yeah, no
Ready.
shit.
I'm going in. Well, actually,
Check it out.
I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here.
What?
They must be in the back.
Oh god.
Are you trying to turn the power on?
Yeah, I probably should. Moment of
That's
truth.
the power?
It's on.
Did the door open?
No. I don't see anyone.
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat, now all door... Wait! The back door opened.
God.
No.
What?
This
What is it?
vehicle. It's a coffin, sir.
Oh, God.
Mass grave. They were all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Terrible death.
Oh, my
Sorry I
God.
had to see that.
The
Fucking
number of
horrible.
registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
You found more of those?
No. It started automatically.
Hello, Condor. This is Regis speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find
God.
others.
One of these guys is gonna jump out at me.
We need backup. Over and out. Hello, Condor. This is Regis speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Are you hearing this, sir?
26 again.
He's repeating himself.
We need help. Come
The
for
recordings,
please.
they're slightly
Over and
different.
out.
That he has memory loss, we already know. What strikes me, however, is the scale of it.
Yeah.
All these recordings are content.
He's been here for far too long. Far too long not to receive help from Condor.
Oh, yeah.
They were no longer there.
Nobody will come.
We're waiting.
I'm afraid there's
Yeah.
not a soul here. On this damned planet. Except for the three in the cave.
Hello, Condor. This is Regis speaking. It's day 26, time 8:06. I've returned from the excavation site. I was looking for others,
Jeez.
but
Let's skip
they were
listening
no
to the
longer
rest of the
there.
recordings.
I'll continue my search.
No
We're
way.
waiting for
I'm not
your
going back
support.
there.
Come back, will you?
Let's change the channel.
Over and out.
One notch up.
Hello,
That I can
Condor.
do.
All right.
This is
Talk to you in a
Regis
second.
speaking. It's day 20.
Ah, much better.
Agreed.
Pretty powerful machine that can vaporize boulders and stuff. That's kind of crazy. All right, back to the rover. We'll head around back. Yeah, so that's a dead end. For now, at least. And they've turned it around for me. That's nice of them. A nice little touch to speed things along. The fuck is that noise?
I heard that the
What am I looking
difference
at?
between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent
Oh.
illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind. Astrogator, Rahitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me. If I don't snap him out of this damn loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
Yes, as many as possible. Go to Rahitra. Well, I sure hope this is a shortcut. That's what that noise was. I just didn't see him.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
quite a large canyon. A big radar dish thingy. Wait. Is this nothing over here? What? What happened? Why can't I drive? What? Uh-oh. Something break? I can't exit, I can't... Yeah, something broke here. Yasna finds the evacuation transporter with remaining survivors all dead after they failed to reach the Condor. It appears that Rohitra is waiting for help that will never come. Alright, well, I guess I don't have a choice. I have to reload. Kinda sucks. These comics remind me of,
Much better.
Calvin and Hobbes. It's got a very similar drawing style. Doing this again. This time I'm gonna try to see the emergency flares.
Astrogator, Rohitra is firing off flares. He doesn't realize yet that no one else can see them. Except me.
Can't see them.
If I don't snap him out of this down loop, he'll keep doing it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Yes, I understand the tragedy of this man. You want to save him. You want to save one more life.
Three more lives.
Yeah, I wonder why I couldn't see them. That's weird.
I found a direct route. I'll be in the hills soon.
Guess I'm not getting that other dialogue. Happened before. About the quote. Forget what it said. It's weird. I guess it lifts itself up in anticipation of the... Interesting. It's like AI suspension or something. Alright, gonna try not to get stuck this time. It wants me to exit. But I want to check out this.
I heard that the difference
There we go.
between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Yeah,
Okay, buddy.
pretty much.
Where are you
It's
hiding?
the idea of the brains in the jars.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where Rohitra went. Okay. He said he went to the excavation site. I thought he meant the other one. He's inside the thingy. Oh god, is he gonna be in the fusion core?
Yasna, back already.
You
I
remember
found
me?
Milos.
So quickly. Where are they? Tell me what's going on.
Yasna, you have to tell us.
Calm down.
What did I... Wait. What did I discover? Is that including Milos? Did I miss the helmet?
I'll tell you everything. Maybe you should sit.
Come on, talk to me. I don't want to sit down.
There's no more Milos. Nor those he was transporting, nor anyone else. There's only the three of you left.
But you can't possibly know that. How could you?
You're right. I'm not sure. But what I
Okay.
do know is that no one has come to help you for the last 428 days.
Oh,
What
it's
are
been
you
way more than a
talking
few
about?
months.
You've broadcast your morning message to Milos this many times.
How do
It seems that every night you forget what happened during the day.
I know that number?
400.
Where did I see that?
I'm sorry to bring such news,
Doctor,
but I want to help.
I swear I'm paying attention.
You don't have to wait any longer.
Trying
hate
to at
interrupt, But we
least.
have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right
Oh
now.
God.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy
Gotta get
that.
in.
Is
Get
that
in.
one of yours? What does he want?
It's our astrogator. He's warning us of the approaching cloud. Quick, get us to the hideout.
No. Stay in here. The shield thingy.
Now, move!
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
Yasna returns to Rahitra and gives him the sad news. There's no point in waiting. No one will come to save them. The enraged man provokes a fight with the cloud. He
I'm
does?
done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator.
What?
I think he wants to fight.
You're gonna fight a force of nature?
Can't you stop him somehow?
Um,
Cause trouble for both of us.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. If you can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of surviving if you stick together.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Yasna!
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters?
Grr.
Thought so.
Isn't
Here,
that
take it.
complicated?
You can help. By shooting.
Shooting?
I'll take care of maintaining the force field.
Oh. Pew pew.
When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
How do I pull it up? Oh. Aim. Oh.
Hear you. Over.
These things are waking up.
Copy that.
Antimats. I guess I use them to aim.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
Soon it'll be within range of the gun.
they're aiming where I'm pointing.
Over the hill.
That's cool. The hill. Over the hill. The hill. Oh, I see it.
Affirmative. I see it.
This isn't doing much. It's a good thing you got these anti-mats with us.
Damned flies. Later, Rahitra. Late.
60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Okay. You say so. Oh man, this is ominous. I'm supposed to be aiming for the bigger clouds. Big cloud. Oh shit.
I got some.
Okay, so that's what I'm aiming for. They're trying to get through. They're smart little buggers.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not so easy. There's too many. Just shoot them. Oh, come on.
Okay, shooting. Uh-oh. Oh god. They broke their way through?
to regret this,
No.
Hitra.
No, we're still hanging in there.
You dragged me into this.
You're giving up a little fast.
That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
Which one was destroyed? I guess, yeah, we lost one. Where did it go? Huh. They're like pulsing electromagnetically and fucking with my brain? I'm not seeing where they're...
The field keeps shrinking.
Oh, that's what's
Do
happening.
something about it, will you? Hitra, are you there? What's going on with you?
Where are you?
Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
Where is he?
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could have warned me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Is he inside the field? Vastly eliminated more than 50,000 microbots. Okay. You say so. Hard to tell. And they're really trying to get through. Attack or defend.
Yasna, get up. We're getting out of here. Yasna, get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people.
Huh?
We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
This will be cool, flying one of these
We
things.
need the Condor itself.
How did you get them here?
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all Antimates combined.
That thing?
Usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures.
What is going on
Due
with
to
it?
the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac's force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster, and it has the most advanced electronic brain at our disposal. Defeat is not an option.
But I hope you're right, because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one defeat after another.
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting. Sending the Cyclops somewhere is like giving the task to the devil himself.
Okay.
Look, I'm giving you a simple
Why is it
choice,
zooming?
Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it.
I'm
Too
going
bad
in.
You didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Kondor
Oh, I'm gonna fly
right
this
away.
thing? Sweet.
Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines.
Okay
Controlling
then.
it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
There it goes. Whoa. Christ. That was jarring. Oh, did we crash land? We sure
Hold on,
did.
Was it?
Oh, he just left me
He's
here?
not here.
Oh, wow.
Ritra, He took his men to the ship.
That
They're
thing's
inside now.
huge.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Okay. So not a complete asshole.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Pretty cool flying saucer, though. I like it. Alright, Rahitra and Yasna fight the Cloud, using a force field and antimatter cannons. Despite many losses, Cloud manages to break... The Cloud. Manages to break, unless we're calling it Cloud, like it's a person, manages to break through the field, so they are forced to flee in a damaged saucer. The saucer crashes near the Condor and Yasna is knocked unconscious. After waking up, the scientist discovers that she is alone. Hopefully...
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications
for
as soon
long.
as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
There's another...
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
I'll find that radio. No worries.
Why is it zooming in? What the fuck? I'm gonna reload again. Happens all sorts of weird control issues. It keeps zooming in randomly. That's not an accessibility thing it turned on, right? Subtitles in background. Control hints. Action off-screen hints. Hide helmet, hide visor, hide microphone, hide thematic bars. Automatic climbing. Climbing hints. Oh. Turn those off. Special effects during sprint. Sure, that's fine.
Hold on, was it? He's not here.
Rahitra. He took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them.
Skip.
To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
If I was starting from the beginning and I knew I could hide the microphone, I probably would have. It's not really distracting or anything, just...
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing.
unnecessary.
So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll...
So that's their marvel of military technology.
Interesting.
Ritual wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
Is that
The hell does he think?
what it can do?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Just like he said.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence a secret.
It's big. Bigger than a transporter. Its launchers are hidden for now. But for some reason, it gives off such an unsettling impression.
Yeah, I'll
Does it make
say.
any sounds?
No. It's big and quiet.
Well,
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
yes, another time.
No name on this one.
Now you need to focus on finding Rahitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Without spirit. Without glory.
There's Condor
Glory.
with a
I'm
K,
thinking
not
out
a
loud.
C.
This cruiser of theirs seems so powerful. Worthy of the mightiest space conquerors.
And yet,
Yet on this planet, all that awaited its crew was death. Not glory.
good grief, this is a huge ship.
I think I know where Rahitra is.
It's got a huge force field around it. Damn.
There's one more thing,
Pretty
Yasna.
intimidating.
This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's
They are
actually
coming.
flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
Yeah.
We still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
Condor, and this says Condor with the C on the map. That's really weird. I wonder why they did that. Right, it's not zooming in by itself anymore, so looks like a reload fixed that. But that's 2 glitches and within 1 hour of each other. It's weird.
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
Good luck, Yasna.
I like the rounded edges on things. Okay. That's kind of a weird door with the hinge in the middle. Doesn't look like it closed all the way. So it unfolds in the middle, then scooches up. Yasna entered one of the most powerful space units of the Alliance. Okay. Oh. Wow. It's pretty big in here. Oh, more dead bodies. Dead everything, as the screen says. Jeez. Probably not much to see here. Well,
I'm sorry, but you won't need this anymore.
upper deck. Again, no name. Wow, they have a lot of these shield generators. Damn. All that power. A fusion generator in every single one. Crazy. Alright. We're going to... Oh. Right. Sorry, I went to a different game's controls there for a second. X to interact.
Let's go up. Next stop, Rehitra.
No windows. And a squeaky. Classic double door elevator.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rehitra.
Get to the bridge. Okay. That one's active. I'm guessing I need a key card again, though.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running.
Yeah.
Was Rehitra here?
Take that.
Different sections. Different elevator cards? They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess
Someone
I
was
still have
just-
some time to look around.
Scribbling. Wonder what he was writing. Anything else to see up here? Huh. 2001 reference. Reapplication for permission to develop private projects. I hereby submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I tentatively named Optone and Lectone. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claimed that my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I've created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. I wish to reiterate the foundations of my concepts. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem can be executed. Lem, huh? The entirety of cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on materials of natural origin. Books will take the form of crystals, inscribed with their content. These crystals can be read using the aforementioned Optone. I'm designing it to resemble a book, but with only a singular page between the covers. A single touch will be sufficient to turn the page. It's like an iPad. Its advantages. This will be a faithful simulation of the reading experience and a remarkable space-saving solution in our libraries. This will significantly expand our knowledge storage capabilities, thereby giving us a competitive edge in the interplanetary arena. Note, for presentation purposes, I will include the content of a story in honor of the Invincible with the Optone. The second concept verified by me is a reader with an audio playback function. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of ships and wish to pass their travel time broadening their horizons through literature. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of presenting the story in an audio format. In summary, I kindly request a favorable consideration of this application and the scheduling of a presentation date immediately after our departure from Regis III so that I can promptly continue with the development work on Optone and Lectone. Okay, that's interesting. It's an iPad. Opton instead of Optone. Lecton instead of Lectone. Why the spelling errors? These are made up words that... Design document. No biggie. No working mirror. Bet Yasna doesn't have much of a face anyway. Interesting. So that's definitely 2001 reference. Now I am 100% sure. I was 99% sure before. Yeah, they mentioned that it's so based on Stanisław Lem's iconic novel, which you can see in the start screen there. So this mentions Lem. Does he mention himself in the novel? I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem can be executed. Huh. Fantasy novel. Interesting. I'm guessing that's just an Easter egg, but a cool one. For sure. Thorough skull interneural stimulator. What a name. Commonly known as the Grave Tapper user manual. Ah, okay. This allows you to read the mind of dead people. Function, registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Method, sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers, which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to cleanse the skin on a deceased's forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values, and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased's brain. Attention. The foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. Yeah, I'll say. The chin, huh? Doesn't seem like it'd be useful to put one there. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Oh, don't do me like this. I'd be happy to, but I'm kind of stuck. Wait. You're kidding me. 3 glitches. I didn't experience any. Not game-breaking ones, at least.
They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Just want to make sure I discover the Easter egg, just in case it matters. It probably doesn't, but... Oh my goodness, the scroll is so slow. Nothing in the shower area, even though the light is on. Alright, now don't trap me this time. I'm just gonna look. Just gonna look. And back away. Back away. I think this is where I got the key card. Is that... Can I look at that screen? No. Okay. So... Lobby. Another bathroom. That doesn't open. Reminder, during every field mission, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. The rule stipulates that when on the surface of a celestial body, other than Earth, your movements, gaits, and method mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of that location. Detailed instructions for movement will be provided you. That's kind of a natural thing that happens, isn't it? 1000th voyage of the Alliance beyond the solar system. We pay tribute and salute all the pioneers of space travel united under the Alliance banner. It is their hard work and unwavering determination that allowed us to lead the way in exploring extraterrestrial frontiers. More scribbles. Is this where Hitra's doing? Jeez. How did they die? They're in the ship. What the fuck? So... I think Rehitra's gone insane. Professor Azima. Found outside the base on the 24th day of the mission. Symptoms: lack of awareness, aphasia, mutism, amnesia, no response to complex stimuli. Case unknown. Wake up set to the 46th day of the mission. Time for research process 22 days. Okay, so the 24th day they found him. They put him somewhere for 22 days. Like a recording studio. If he had access to the ship, I guess he hasn't visited the ship in a while. This is his first time here.
Rachel must have given them something to calm them down, as he did in the hideout.
Yeah.
Huh. This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
I think it's good to have that on hand. This guy, I don't trust him. Why is this open? What am I supposed to see in here? That he left the cigarettes? Okay, well that's closed off. I guess I got this syringe. It's probably all I need. This window looks like bubble wrap. I want to pop it. Wow. Pretty nice. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Medical note. The patient on day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP, what that is, normal. Something respiration pulse. Visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnoea. Accelerated ECG. Lowered benfluorex, and sleeping problems. Interview. The patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal and astrophysical phenomena throughout the years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, an antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole. More outer wilds. And when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear between them. Kind of like a wormhole. Diagnosis: anxiety neuroses caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusions: the patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension caused such strong anxiety reaction in him. The patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole, implicitly in another dimension, caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. What? He also didn't specify a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicated a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation. Jesus. Close medical observation and anti-stress therapy. In case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. What is that about? Patient on the day of admission, organ functions normal. Why is that circled? Formulated a theory of a white hole. Okay. Not everything everywhere is for us. Isn't that kind of cheating on an eye exam to have it be a phrase? Good phrase, don't get me wrong. Protection against the flies. Chemical methods? GABA can be given to the crew before going to Regis III's surface. Too long waiting period before taking effect. Crossed out. Significantly reduces the crew's ability to perform tasks. Dead end.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud. And I don't blame them.
What does that say? Oops. An even lack of... Operating room. More dead scientists. They're studying the flies. Azima's brain shows activities similar to those of a newborn. Will re-stimulating the brain restore consciousness? Treatment: transcranial neuronal stimulation. The use of a grave tapper? Potential restoration of cognitive abilities, but what about memories? Okay, so they tried to use the the grave tapper. Protection against the flies, electric camouflage? The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility. Thin metal mesh under the hair. Emission of weak electrical impulses, imitating an erased brain. No available test subjects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. So like a tinfoil hat, basically. But a little more advanced than that, clearly. The machine introduces point magnetic impulses into the brain, causing a depolarization current which stimulates the selected area of the cortex as well as other areas. Consequently, tissue neuroplasticity and neurogenesis will increase. Preliminary hypothesis: this method will allow subjects to learn language again and understand complex social situations. Recovering memory, however, is impossible.
So apparently there's hope. We can... No. Wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
I guess I could have come here for the bridge key as well. Oh. According to the last field report received just before we lost comms, there's one case of resistance to the flies, activity documented thus far. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply told, flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assume that upon the first contact with the cloud, probably because of stress, he fell into a natural stupor, which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the cloud then took him for a neutralized individual and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only guesswork hypothesis since, crossed out, we have nothing, we lack data.
Huh. Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory?
Because I passed out.
I fell into a natural stupor. That makes some sense, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Any more notes? Any more notes? I want to read everything. It is a novel, after all. What was he shooting at? Why was he shooting? Where? Where? I wonder what that's a reference to. What is this? Some medical supplies. Interesting. I shall mosey on up to the bridge in a moment. Make sure I got everything. Biolab. Oh, that was just in there. Block H. So, yeah, that has the dead bodies in it. Wait, so can... Oh, that's the window. Okay, yeah. I know where I am now. Alright, I think we saw everything in there. Minor announcement given to the general public courtesy of the command. Important. Lost a Delbana brand watch with a starfish-like dial face. In the family for 4 generations. Repaired once by a father who was a watchmaker. Worn by his astrophysicist son. The phenomenon of cosmic time dilation does not diminish the sentimental value of the object, nor according to current research does it give any chance to go back in time and not lose the artifact. The kind finder is therefore asked to return it. That seems like a reference to something. Like to another sci-fi thing? Property? That's what I'm gonna guess it is. Okay, yeah, I got the key from there. I got the stuff from over there. Now we go up. I just want to see if there's anything else. Don't think so. Got L, which is lower level. Upper level. Okay, this is like... Yeah, okay, that's like quarters and stuff. It goes there. And we go to bridge. Which is one deck below.
You made it.
Yep.
Quicker than I thought.
Oh, really?
Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Just keep that syringe on me.
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons.
Rehitra!
Here. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield.
Oh man,
I
it
do have
must
visuals from
stink
the
in
Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming.
Oh
Are
god.
you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start.
Hang on, let me
Can't
explore
wait any
first.
longer.
Oh,
But why, Rehitra? What for?
yeah, what are we... Why are we trying to destroy them?
The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasna, make a decision. Here and now. Come on. How's it gonna be?
But why? Why do we have to destroy them? They're just kind of... Oh god. Okay.
All right. Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
Okay.
There's the Cyclops.
Great.
Okay, I've got a few different views here.
Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active.
Oh, yep, okay.
The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Okay. Oh, wow, they're, yeah, trying to form
The
a...
close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Boiling. I mean, what is he thinking? That he's gonna destroy them all?
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
You say so. I still don't understand what he thinks he's doing. It's... I mean, does he think he's gonna kill every single one and
Shit.
they won't
I'm
reproduce
losing
more?
connection.
It's...
Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A
right at the
cyclone.
top.
Fucking shit!
Oh. Shrink some more. Uh-oh.
That can't be good, right?
Oh.
What was that?
You tell
Exploded.
me. Can't you see anything?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is...
Huh.
Huh?
What is it doing? What did you
Oh.
see? Yasna!
The cloud won.
What?
Oh god.
You said...
It's coming for us. I didn't even think of that.
Don't
It took it
count on
over.
the Cyclops anymore. Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes.
Yeah.
Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
It's coming for
I don't
us.
understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rehitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Shields. Alright, let's review. Once she reaches the Condor's bridge, Yasna assists Rehitra in fighting the cloud with the Cyclops. To To Rahitra's utter shock, the cloud defeats the Cyclops. Oh. Radio station. There's that white hole paper again. Okay. Guessing 4 and
Condor,
D.
are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see. Cyclops failed.
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling it would end like this.
Not only that,
Do you know what Regis is planning now?
I have
he's
no idea.
kind of given up, honestly.
Then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Sure.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Kondor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case,
I have a
make
feeling
an
this is gonna
official
come into
request to
play.
Join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No,
say that
it's
that's what's
true.
happened.
Fighting against the
happened.
Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so
Yeah.
far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains.
Big ol'
memory,
bomb.
only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Ritra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
It is the
What?
60s.
Ritra, are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54.
Oh shit.
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Holy fuck.
That's quite enough.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor.
I'll say.
An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads
Okay.
to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Ritra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
know
a bad
what will
reason.
happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So
Yeah.
I'm going to avenge my people before that
And we've
happens.
gotta get it over
Ensure
with.
the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
It's not about revenge. But we gotta do something.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution.
Huh?
Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the Cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking the ship?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization. not vengeance.
Exactly.
After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis III. If they
Yeah.
continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Who knows?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Like if someone else lands
Not
on
a
this
chance I'm
godforsaken
willing to
planet.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Novik. It's not a meteor.
If we could
or an
knock out a
ocean or
potential
storm.
meteor-
They don't hunt or degrade.
Also,
or
they've
cripple
already
you
killed
mentally.
You,
people.
Hitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget Hitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
They can
So
affect
what,
machines
stupid?
and change their
that's why they can't be
programming.
hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Oh god. I don't know. This is so conceptually difficult. Like, yeah, we don't know what they are or where they came from. I wouldn't exactly call them machines. They're just they're evolved creatures based on metal instead of flesh. But also, like, mosquitoes are evolved creatures, and we should do everything we can to get rid of them because they hurt humanity, and these things are gonna do the same. Them being, we don't know if they're conscious, at least not in a human way that we understand. There are enemies even if they don't know
Sentient
it.
or not, they are the enemies of all protein life.
Yeah, they've killed the planet.
Ergo, our enemies.
I mean, maybe
Just like that.
they get the whole planet, but
Yes.
like,
Please remember what we've learned.
I don't know.
Before the machines came to Regis III, this
Oh, yeah,
planet
that's
was
true.
teeming with life.
They
Before
came
the cloud
here.
wiped out all its competition.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
Oh, they certainly competed with the local fauna. We've seen fish that evolved to sense electromagnetic fields.
And run
underground,
away.
I found fossils of lizard-like reptiles. Some of them must have been predatory.
Well, I find it hard to believe that any prehistoric reptiles would possess our level of technology, not to mention an arsenal.
They wouldn't have.
Yeah, what?
But there were other machines here as well.
Other machines? I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
Machines?
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before he lost consciousness.
About the Lyrans.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
fair.
Right.
Lyrans.
Right.
Lyrans.
Forgot about the Lyrans.
Does ring a bell.
The
Isn't there a
hives.
book about them?
The Cranian's monograph.
And the...
According to his
Right.
notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, the sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only
Only
the
the
machines
machines
survived.
survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first.
Necroevolution.
Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III.
Somehow,
and these
for
were
some reason.
specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not.
Wow, this is almost
At
artificial
first,
intelligence
They probably
related.
just repaired themselves
Kind of is.
or built a home for their dead masters.
Until
Universal
something forced them to
paperclips.
change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
Why do we know that they're fighting themselves and each other? Hang on. The fruit. Machines turn against their master? That's the robot that they found. Yasna discovers the destination of life. I feel like I missed something. Well, okay, I mean, I understand it conceptually. Yeah, because evolution.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another.
Somehow.
They use
Maybe
the same source of
corruption in
energy
their
to function.
code.
A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger, better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best.
Yeah, better is all
In
about
evolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won.
or use them the
So
most
they
efficiently.
miniaturized or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
Yeah.
And they're still growing?
Plants and insects,
No,
the most
They
successful.
lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. Local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them. So the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots.
Natural
until they
selection.
fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
What?
How else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
I think that's a better argument for destroying it. Wait, what? Novik, why would we not attack? We need to get rid of it.
if this is gonna work, the attack must be all out.
What are you saying, Doctor?
After a sufficiently powerful explosion, the ocean waters will begin to vaporize. Cloud cover will increase, the albedo will rise, and the resident symbionts won't be able to provide the minimum energy needed for reproduction. So yes, we can destroy the cloud,
Ha! I knew it!
along with ourselves.
Yeah, we won't be able to survive that.
You don't think we can defeat them and survive?
Technically, we'd have to wipe out the
us on
entire
it.
planet. That's not our goal here, is it?
No.
And all the fishies and stuff
so,
too.
You think there's no point trying with smaller charges?
Yeah, sounds like... Yeah, sounds like we
would risk
shouldn't.
our lives for nothing. So yeah, I am against bombing. We won't help anyone this way.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
I don't... I guess we can wait for them so that we can tell them not to come, but we can wait in orbit. Right? Evacuate or wait for the Invincible? Wait, I
The
guess.
Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping you'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
Wait, you're gonna do
You
it?
won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention. And I won't have you endanger my subordinate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good one. I wasn't the one who sent her to the surface of this shithole of a planet.
Rahitra.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
He won't answer you, sir. Not anymore.
I wonder what I would have done without that
Did you
syringe.
neutralize it?
I put him to
Chekhov's
sleep.
syringe.
It's cruel, I know.
Stanisław's
He will
syringe.
forget everything. All over again.
No, Yasna, you did the right thing. He wasn't listening to reason. I'd have blown everything up. Most likely along with the both of you.
I hope the Invincible's crew thinks the same.
The Invincible? Are you saying that...
Yes, I'm staying on Regis III.
Yasna?
You should fly away, Astrogator. Warn everyone from the Commonwealth. And I'll warn those who come here.
Yeah, someone's got to tell them.
So,
We're gonna keep it
what we
away
can do
from
now is-
humanity.
Yes, indeed, Doctor. Yasna, it was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval and Krauter need you. Understood?
Yeah, go take care
Yes,
of the
Mom.
other people.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, Yasna.
It's too bad we can't get...
And see you soon.
Where are
Over
the
and out.
other two? A few days later.
Finally. It's them. They're switching through the channels.
For all units in the perimeter, this is the Chief Navigator of the USCA Invincible Cruiser. We're preparing to land on Regis III. Call code Sierra Alpha Romeo. Estimated time of approach, T-minus 20.
Searching for me. Hello, Invincible? It's Kondor here.
Condor, we hear you. I confirm. We picked up your coordinates yesterday with a message from a member of the Interplanetary Commonwealth.
Rohan.
Invincible, I confirm. This is Dr. Yasna, the IC member.
Dr. Yasna, nice to meet you. My name is Rohan. Is it your message that we received?
Yes.
In that case, I'd like a confirmation. Are the rest of the crew still unconscious?
Hey, you.
I confirm.
You.
Oh, God.
What have you done?
Oh, God. Great. Oh, that's it? Okay. Yasna forced Rahitra to stop a further attack. At 10% of players have that achievement. We'll let the credits play out, since clearly a lot of work went into this game. It was quite good. I liked it a lot. I don't think I'm going to go through it again and try to find more choices. I'm pretty satisfied with how things played out. I would be interested in knowing the different endings, though. I'll probably try to look those up on YouTube. But yeah, congrats to the developers. They did a good job. A few minor bugs here and there, nothing to complain about. The weirdest thing was the typos. But this is clearly a majority, like vast majority Polish team, so I can understand if there was some Polish versus English words that perhaps didn't get double checked, which happens. That texture glitch would be nice to see fixed though. That's probably the most prominent one. So I'm going to say that this was a 7-hour game. Decent, perfectly decent amount of time. There was plenty of time for contemplation, some really interesting concepts. Love the theming, the styling. Yeah, this is great. It doesn't inspire me to play it again, but I definitely recommend other people give it a try, even if you've seen this full playthrough. Make some different choices, see what else happens. Alright, well, that's it for me. And that's it for the Invincible. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Tell me what you think in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Bye.